I'm going to be going over androgen receptor sensitivity and density today and tips to improve that. This is probably going to be a shorter video, but I'm going to give you the basic layout of what you need to do to increase androgen receptor sensitivity and density in the body. These are strategies that I've personally implemented into my life and seen results from. I could make a video on all the different ways to increase androgen receptor sensitivity and things that I haven't tried, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give you what has worked for me from my personal experience. And these things are going to be in no particular order. Number one on the list, we have beef, specifically for the carnitine that's in the beef and saturated fat that's in the beef. The saturated fat is going to give your body what it needs to create more testosterone to bind to the androgen receptors that become more sensitive when you implement these steps. The actual carnitine in the beef is what's going to increase androgen receptor density and sensitivity. So you have to be eating red meat. This is a non-negotiable. Number two is eggs. For the last 3 months, I've been eating 12 raw eggs every single day, and it has worked wonders, not only for my testosterone, but they are proven to boost androgen receptor sensitivity. You have to be eating eggs. It is a staple for any healthy human. They're rich in choline and every other vitamin that you can think of. Eggs are going to boost your overall health, one. And number two, they're going to boost your androgen receptor densities by at least 12 every day. For women, probably 4 to 6. But if you're a man, you have to at least eat 12 eggs every day or drink them, doesn't matter. Third thing is exercise, and specifically the type of exercise that you're doing. You need to be doing HIIT, high intensity interval training, a combat sport, and you need to be lifting heavy in the gym. You can do those one at a time, or you can do all three of those at the same time. However, if you do all three of those at the same time, you need to work out a balance, because you cannot be overtraining. Overtraining wrecks your testosterone and androgen receptors. Pick one or two or all three and do those things. They're going to upregulate your androgen receptor density and sensitivity. You have to train with intensity. Train hard. Train with your testosterone. When you're in the gym, use your testosterone to move the fucking weight. Move it with intensity. My form. Don't give a fuck about care about your form a little bit. Don't injure yourself, but move the weight with intensity, bro. These are going to upregulate your androgen receptors. These are going to provide you with more androgen receptor density and sensitivity. The fourth factor that I have on this list is semen retention. Okay, this is a tool to be used when you need it, or if you feel like you have low testosterone or low androgen receptor sensitivity. Go on a bout of semen retention. Yes, it can be tough, but it is a must when you're looking to specifically upregulate your androgen receptor sensitivity and density. When on semen retention, you'll probably start feeling effects or seeing results at month 2. Be patient with this. It is hard for a lot of guys, but you have to stick to it, stick it out, and you will receive the benefits that it brings. The fifth one on this list is cutting out alcohol. This stuff wrecks your testosterone, it wrecks your androgen receptor sensitivity, and it wrecks your androgen receptor density, and it takes away your ability to build muscle as well. It takes away your masculinity, okay? Alcohol should have no place in your life whatsoever. 1 drink is poisonous. 2 drinks is poisonous. It doesn't matter if it's only 2 on the weekend. It's poison, bro. You're drinking straight poison, and you're fucking up your sleep. You're fucking up your testosterone. It should have no place in your life. Eliminate alcohol completely. The sixth and final thing that I have on this list is lowering your body fat and intermittent fasting or fasting periodically. Okay? Fasting upregulates androgen receptor sensitivity. If you think about it, this makes complete sense. Fasting is one of the best ways, along with semen retention, to increase your androgen receptor sensitivity. Lowering your body fat is going to help with androgen receptor density and sensitivity, because when you have excess body fat, it can aromatize into estrogen, and it's not good. Okay, estrogen is the opposite of what you want. Estrogen is not androgenic. So if you're producing more estrogen, if you're aromatizing more testosterone into estrogen, you're going to have lower, your body's going to say, we don't need all these androgen receptors, we don't need all this androgen receptor sensitivity, and it's going to downregulate it, okay? Lower your body fat. Stay within 10 to 20% body fat. If you're under 10% body fat, you're not going to be making enough testosterone. If you're over 20% body fat, then you're going to be making too much estrogen and aromatizing too much testosterone into estrogen, okay? So stay somewhere in the middle. Everybody's different. And that pretty much concludes the list. This might have been a quicker video, but I need to put something out, and a lot of you guys were asking me how to upregulate your androgen receptor sensitivity and density. So I figured I'd give you guys my list. I apologize for not uploading recently. I just moved across the continent to another state. So obviously I'm in a different backdrop. Got the beach behind me, palm tree right here. So I'm gonna get back to doing my longer, more thought out videos here pretty soon. I figured I'd drop this for you guys, and yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you guys want higher testosterone, higher androgen receptor sensitivity, higher androgen receptor density, fitness, if you guys want to improve any of those areas of your life, click the link in this description. It's a link to my private one-on-one coaching. Book a call. We'll get you higher testosterone. We'll get you in shape. We will help you reach your fitness and hormonal goals. With that, boys, in a world full of don'ters, be a doer.